So I will be using those or pulling out one. All right, general, you have King of Swords, Five of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. All right, so some of you might find yourself in conflict with this queen. I feel like this is your energy, whether male or female, this is yours. This is represented by air and that energy. So I feel like you yourself too might be more stern this month, a little not as communicating as usual. I'm getting that vibe. Or it could be that you are talking, but in a way you kind of don't want to. Like you want to be left alone a little bit. You could be having that vibe. That's just some energy I started picking up. Five of Wands, again, is a card of conflict, disagreements, and struggle. And I feel like this is what's between you and this person. I do feel like this is a person that doesn't represent like a home life, work life, or anything like that. This can be someone at work because it's a pentacle card for sure. And you and this person are not seeing eye to eye and it's causing strife. But it could be someone in your neighborhood that you're having problems with, in your family, because pentacles both, it aligns with both work and family for me. Or it could even be a partner, business partner, or romantic partner. Now, I would align with this being, again, someone around you that's probably not romantic, but you never know. Okay, so on the love side, we have Justice, Magician, the Sun. So, I like this. This is weighing your options and making a very clear decision, putting it into action almost immediately after you figure out what it is you want to do. And this can actually just be a very big decision that you're firm on and you're taking action on. And it leads to the Sun, so it's whatever will make you very happy. Now, I don't see Justice as, receiving a verdict in terms of the legal complications or, getting an answer or something like that. I feel like it's something that you're actively pursuing and starting because the Magician is next to it, and this is a card of action for me. Whatever the case may be, with the Sun energy there, it's a positive outlook when it comes to love. So again, things are working in your favor. It can be as easy as you're going to get what you want. You're going to decide to go after what you want, and you're going to get it. So that's basically the message I'm trying to communicate. The overall outcome for the month, we have the Knight of Pentacles with the Four of Wands. So this is nice energy. This is like some of you, now I know I said outcome, but some of you might be putting money towards a home. That could be a thing that's happening. And again, this is something positive for you. I don't feel any negative energy here. Now, some of you might be getting an opportunity when it comes to work, and the outcome is that you'll have more money, you'll be more stable, you'll be able to spend more, and perhaps that leads you to, again, the purchase of a condo, apartment, or house, whatever the case may be. For some, this could be a proposal, but I feel like with the Magician energy here, you're the person who is taking the action as opposed to receiving. If it's a proposal, I do see that you could be receiving an opportunity when it comes to work and things of that nature. As an outcome, it does feel like a stable, secure month, especially when it comes to the finances and beyond that. The Four of Wands is also a card of family, dating, and celebration. So you could be in the holiday spirit, for instance, as well. And I do feel like as a month overall, it's going to end on a positive note. If this in any way relates to the conflict that you're experiencing with the Queen of Pentacles, then I would say that will be resolved by the end of the month in my mind. All right, let's get... Show me one for the 5. And let's get one for the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this could be someone that you work with. They might be very important to you with the World there. So with the Pentacles here, as I said, this person could be a connection at work that you're struggling with. It's almost as if you're struggling with some sort of connection with this person. There could be some tension just working with them. Now, this could be sexual tension, or it can just be like that it's actually difficult to work with them, and but you're stuck. You're stuck in a situation. You can't get out of it, and so that's a struggle as well. But for some, there's actually some sexual tension that's creeping up in my mind between the two. 6 of Pentacles, the card of the giver and the receiver. The energy around this character, which is most likely a female, does not feel negative. So the struggles that you might be having may be on your end. There's this element of maybe wanting to reach out to this person for a particular reason. I'm not quite clear with the World here. Or maybe there's this need for closure. To kind of step up and start like a new relationship, new cycle with this person. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. In terms of work, if there's any strife between you and another person, it's kind of, again, putting the water under the bridge and being able to have a better connection with someone so that you can work together. And things, for instance, around the office would just be much more pleasant. The energy would be much nicer to be around. But what's interesting is I do get the vibe that this person might be important to you. Alright, love, let's go with... God, it's so nice. Let's just get one card. World, again. Alright, so there could be a brand new cycle. Your relationship with another person could be moving on to a deeper level, and I feel like it's more positive for you. Wherever you see the relationship going, wherever you want the relationship to go, I feel like that is the next step. That is what's going to manifest, because with the Sun here, the end result is nothing but positive for you. All right, let me get... You know what? I like these two. I don't want to mess with them. So, alright. So for love, I'm going to get one stamp here. You know, this is interesting to see, and some of you might be dreading this card. So it's a closed gate, right? But we have the World. Come on. Twice. The World often tends to say, one chapter's closed. It's done. That cycle is completely over. But the World keeps spinning, and usually what comes after the fact is a brand new cycle. It's like when someone graduates college, you know, and now the era of school, for instance, is over. It's about working and maturing on another level and getting that experience. This is a brand new world for that person. Same thing when, for instance, people get married. It's a brand new stage, or have a kid. The relationship of the past is now over. There's a new level to deal with. And that's what I feel like this is emphasizing. Your relationship as it was cannot go back to how it was. for whatever reason. But it's moving on to a new stage with this double impact of the world. Now, I know this is general, but I've got to mention it. I feel the vibe too. So that's what I think it is. And let me get one more. And I feel like that sun is illuminating everything, where I have nothing but positive vibes. No. Okay. This deck doesn't like me. Okay. All right. So this deck wants to be like, what are you talking about? Right. So fine. There might be a situation. All right. I still see a positive end result to the reading, and I refuse to see otherwise. But I'm going to acknowledge the fact that this deck, you know what this could be? You could be breaking up with someone, and that's the happy thing that you do. That could be the thing that you're not going back to because you don't want to. It's not fun anymore. It's stress. And I still feel like this will make you happy. I refuse to let that go. I still feel like a situation is ending, which is what this represents. There might still be heartache because it's never easy to end a situation where you have some form of history, and even just like watching the other person in pain can be difficulty in itself. Regardless, I think that the actions that you take are doing what's best for you. And I'm sticking by my Sun card. I'm sticking by my World card. I think this is the end result. And the Magician as the main energy. And you know, this is a nice energy. And what's interesting is that the other deck, I'm trying not to look at it because it's like the complete opposite. And on some level, you know, when I first drew those cards, I was like, no, Aquarius, no. Like, stop it with that Ten of Swords, please. Anyway, I'm going to focus on these first. These are very positive. So it looks like work, you know, will be a very nice focus for you this week. And you might just feel either it's going to be an easy week, even though I feel like you're working hard, because the Eight of Pentacles is a card of, you know, you're actively working. You're not really resting. You're focusing on your skills, and you could very well be doing that, but it still feels relaxing. It's almost like, now, for some reason, I'm seeing or thinking about imagery of like someone sewing and the sun is out. And yes, they're working hard, they're sweating and all that, but they have a smile on their face. And they have like music on. And it's almost like when you tune out and you're just focused on something. That's the vibe I get for you when it comes to work. Now, some of you could also be getting involved with the past again. This could be romantic, or it could be refocusing your attention on something that is from the past that could do to work, whether it's an old job or re-entering an old project, being asked to rejoin a project, something like that. Regardless, we have the past here, and look how happy they are. They're ecstatic. It's a reuniting of friends, and just happy energy all around. You might be visiting someone might be visiting you, and there's that reconnection there that could be happening for sure with the Six of Cups. And it's a pleasant situation. I mean, even as this guy's working, he's so happy. The Magician here, if you're looking to, you know, reconnect with someone who is from the past, because this comes after the Six of Cups, it could be that you're the one who makes it happen. You know, you're like, I miss someone, or I haven't spoken to someone or seen someone in a while, and then you reach out to them. Maybe there was something between you and another person that didn't allow for contact to just be a simple matter of, I'm going to say hi. Maybe there was like a break of the ice sort of deal. Regardless, I feel like the end result, there's positivity here. You're empowered with the magician. A magician always feels like they can take on and do anything because they have all the tools they need. They have the Ace of Wands, the Swords, the Pentacles, and the Cups. So in terms of finances, emotions, communications, and passion, you might feel like you have all of that by the end of the week. And you might feel invigorated to start something new or to take action on a variety of projects or just anything. This is a very active card in general. So, like staying home and relaxing might not be on your mind. You might want to, again, do things. You might feel focused on just doing things, whatever will make you happy. Very active week towards the end. Could be the weekend. He's happy there with all his toys. And it is the holiday weekend, yes, coming up. I almost totally forgot that. So some of you could be seeing, again, like family or friends that it's been a long time. And the occasion itself, while there was a lot of work put into setting up the home, if you're hosting, the actual event itself feels, glorious. It feels fun. It feels like you're the perfect host here with the magician. Oh, that magician makes me laugh. And all right, so let's move on to the darkness. We have the Ten of Swords here from Spiral Tarot. And of course no one likes that. And it's next to the Two of Swords. So together it's not great energy. It's this could be something that's on your mind. There's a lot of pain there that's on your mind. I don't think this is happening this week. I think this is, again, I feel like I said this before, I think this is lingering feelings and thoughts. And they do hurt. They are painful. It is the Ten of Swords. With the Two of Swords here, though, I feel like it's there, but you're turning your back to it and you're trying to focus elsewhere, possibly on, the holidays or work, or again, reconnections with old friends. But you're turning it back to this energy, at least for the moment. But it is there, and it is strong because it showed up as the outcome. So it might be that that at some point you have to face it, but now it doesn't feel like the time. She's clearly turned away. She knows they're there. I think these two swords are part of the two swords from the Ten of Swords. And she's just not ready to face her emotions and feelings. And she does feel like she's essentially walking on a tightrope. And that's what she's doing. And it's only a matter of time before, you make a wrong step and you sort of have to face the Ten of Swords that's lingering here, which is unfortunate. I do not like that energy. All right, so why is the Ten of Swords? What's the root cause of the Ten of Swords? It could be due to money problems or feeling left out, feeling abandoned. Maybe someone have left you just like out of the blue, and it's still a huge impact. Could have been family. It could be, being dropped out of work situation, being laid off, fired, something like that. It could definitely be family, and could definitely be a relationship, or just it could just be as broad as, financial problems are crushing you in some way, and you're aware of that. You're at the bottom or at rock bottom when it comes to your finances, but for the moment, you've kind of got to turn a blind eye and just risk not dealing with it, possibly until the new year. Maybe it's just a matter of wanting to, enjoy the last remaining days, weeks of the year before you confront this energy of the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Let me get one for the Two of Swords. Nope. All right, there's some level of like boredom that's happening in your life. You're dissatisfied with your situation. It could be your love life because it is cups energy. It could be any aspect, and it's just unsatisfactory to you. I think even touching on your emotions, thinking about your emotions just bores you, or it's not something you want to do. You're like, no, 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 no. I want to focus on this, forget this stuff. I'm actually seeing this as the energy of this trying to come at you, say, hey, focus on me. This is important. You got to pay attention. And you're like, no, 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 no. I'm not, no, I don't care. I'm just going to glance away. And then for others, this can be the fact that opportunities that are being presented to you are just not satisfactory enough, and you're kind of remaining detached in your life. Even if you're presenting an image that you're not, I feel like on the inside, you're quite dissatisfied with your situation overall, be it love, work, everything. So you want more than what you have. All right, so at least Happy Tarot is happy. Anyway, we have, I didn't actually ask for which card, but we have, what card is this? Oh, I think this is the Ace of Pentacles. It's been a while since I've used this deck. I actually think that's the page. It's terrible. Should be more prepared. Anyway, so you have an opportunity coming in here. And again, it's an exciting opportunity. It's most likely financial. It could be a small start, and it could, again, help you get out of the Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. But that energy is still lingering for a particular reason. Maybe whatever is like abandoning you has obviously hurt you and devastated you to a lot, I guess I'll say. But regardless, we have a new opportunity here, most likely financial, that's coming in. And whatever this is, it gives you that boost you need. Maybe it provides the support, again, for you to take action on something you want to take action on and manifest. Like if you wanted to start some sort of new project and it required money or support, this is you getting it.